Hello, hi, and welcome to this really short webinar from the team at Ethical Angel, discussing how employers can engage their people virtually, remotely, via Ethical Angel's technology and Ethical Angel's platform. So, increasingly, what we recognize is that employees, almost as a hygiene factor from their employers, are expectant of the ability to be able to work fluidly, to work remotely from home, from the coffee shop, on their commute, or in the office, wherever they may be. And so employers, as a result, we recognise are searching for ways to continue to engage their people in a similar vein, to be able to offer them engaging tools to make sure they stay advocative of the business, they stay happy and contented within the business, and they stay productive, crucially, from an employer's perspective. And really, Ethical Angel is one tool that a business can use to maintain that sense of high engagement by giving their people the freedom to connect with things that they are really passionate about. So really quickly, what is Ethical Angel? Well, Ethical Angel is a tool, it's a technology that is utilised by large corporates, FTSE 250 companies, smaller SMEs, and everything in between to engage their people, and it does that through giving its people the opportunity to match their own particular skill sets and their own particular interests with virtual skilled projects that causes, our global community of causes, really need support with. So from an employee's perspective, they are coming into the platform and they can really simply input the things that they are passionate about. So for us, we base all of these on the Sustainable Development Goals. So an employee can come in and specify that they're particularly passionate about education or health and well-being, climate action, sustainability, reducing poverty, whatever it may be. And you can also select from over 130 different skill sets as well. So these could be your day-to-day skill sets like IT, marketing, digital, finance, operations, right the way through to lots and lots of different softer skill sets as well. Things like problem solving, empathy, communication, creativity. And then really nicely, based on that technology, based on that data, the technology will automatically match you as an individual with a wide range of projects and opportunities. And those projects are all populated by our community of causes. So around the UK, or actually from across 23 different countries, we work with just under 1,800 causes, and they are all using the platform in a very similar way to post their projects, to post their opportunities that perhaps they don't have the time or the knowledge or the know-how or the expertise to complete themselves, but they know that where they can come to Ethical Angel, and there are thousands of employees wanting to connect with their projects, they can get them completed. And we actively educate those causes to encourage them to share those projects that can be completed remotely, because we know that it's something that employees are really looking for. But really, I think we recognise that at the moment, like I discussed earlier, is the remote nature of work, the virtual nature of work, as businesses and employers increasingly give trust to their people to work from wherever they are. The requirement is that the tools that businesses give to their people to make sure they are engaged within that particular paradigm, they need to offer something similar. They need to offer the ability to work flexibly and remotely. And so really nicely, of course, all of Ethical Angel's projects are those that can be completed virtually. They are skilled virtual projects that an employee can come into Ethical Angel, and within a matter of minutes they can have matched themselves to a particular project, and they can be off and running, matching themselves with that particular cause. So it could be something like a social media review, or a logo design, or some translation work, or some web design guidance. Really, by and large, whatever it is that your skill sets are, there is a cause from Ethical Angel's 1,800 plus community of causes that are looking for your support, for that employee's support. But really quickly, let's go through some examples. So you've got a course here. They are called Marine Connection, and they're looking for someone really talented with Instagram to create some really fresh content to help them reach a wider audience via Instagram. They're looking to raise funds, to increase their outreach, to increase their network, and they're looking for someone really skilled with Instagram to create some great content for their platform. Or it could be someone who is particularly skilled with Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel, where you've got a course here who are really looking to monitor and to understand the impact that they are having day to day with their work, and they're looking for someone with Excel skills, Google Sheet skills to really support them to get that down on paper and to demonstrate it. And of course, if you have these skills, it's something that you can really quickly get to grips with a project like that. Or it could be if you work in graphic design or branding, if you're a brand marketer. There's a really amazing cause here. They're called Conviction. They're a criminal justice charity, and they are diversifying their fundraising efforts at the moment, and they're looking for some branding design guidelines to support them with the collateral, the marketing collateral that they're creating to help them do that. Again, just something that someone with the skill sets can really quickly and easily provide that particular support to a cause. Or you may be particularly proficient with web design, or you might be an IT expert, and so you've got a cause here, Treasure Earth, who are looking for someone really talented with WordPress to create some beautiful page designs for their website, to be the front page of their website. And where you have those skills, again, you can really quickly match yourselves and apply to this particular project. Or if you're a researcher, it could be researching websites for a cause here. They're called Village Africa, and they're looking for someone to come in and research different websites where they could distribute their particular goods and gifts online to support them, to raise funds for the critical work that they do on the ground. And those are just 5 different examples of projects that you'll find on Ethical Angel, but really there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of projects where if you have the skills, you come in as an employee, you input your particular skill sets, you input what you're passionate about, and then automatically you are presented with a wide range of projects that within a few clicks of a button you can put yourself forward to complete. And that's something really engaging from an employee's perspective. And the reason we think that it's pretty topical at the moment is that the feedback that we're getting from customers is that, as we've discussed, it's a great way to maintain engagement amongst their people. It's a great way for them to express a positive impact, to express positivity, maintain mental health, well-being, and really to stay connected with the world around them. That's the founding principle of Ethical Angel, is that this is a way for employees really simply to stay connected with the world around them and to not sometimes get lost in the world of work that is obviously crucial as part of their employee experience, but how can they reconnect themselves to different areas of the world that they are particularly passionate about. Ethical Angel is your way to deliver that to your employees. So of course we discussed that all of Ethical Angel's projects, they are virtual, skilled, remote projects where a cause really has the need to get them completed. Very often they can be completed within under 5 hours, completed naturally in line with the employee experience of a business. Really simple user experience, so within minutes as an employee you can come in, you complete your profile, you only have to do it once. It just takes 4 or 5 minutes to do that. You're inputting what your skill sets are, you're inputting what you're passionate about, and within seconds the platform is matching you with a whole range of projects and opportunities and experiences that you can put yourself forward for. Really simple user experience. And then from the business's side is the rich data that you get. So often when we speak with heads of people, heads of HR, it's the data side of Ethical Angel that is the most exciting part. It's great that you're going to offer your people this really engaging opportunity, really valuable opportunity, but it's the data side of Ethical Angel where things get really interesting from a business case perspective. So you can come in and immediately you can see engagement data, you can see how much happier, more advocative your people are of you as an employer as a result of being given the freedom and given the autonomy to connect with these kinds of projects. You can see lots of learning data, so you can see everyone's completed opportunities and you can see all of their learning outcomes. You can see the skill sets that they're picking up and bringing back into the organisation, core competencies that the business requires to be successful are being learned through Ethical Angels projects. And you can also see some basic social impact data as well. How much time, what value are your people delivering and bringing back in and giving to communities. And all of that is available to you in real time, and you can see the data as people complete projects. But really, what we really want to emphasize is the virtual, skilled nature of Ethical Angels projects. Really short-term projects where a cause has a specific need and an employee can come in and provide that support really, really simply and really, really easily. And that just about wraps up this really short feature. I hope it was useful. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us or contact me either at team@ethicalangel.com, or my personal email address is callum@ethicalangel.com. And if you're looking for a tool to make sure that your people stay engaged, they stay advocative of you as a business whilst they're working virtually and working remotely as a natural part of their employee experience, come and speak to us and we'll be happy to answer any queries or questions. Thank you so much and take care.